Good evening. In almost all the competitive examinations, there are questions from the President, the Prime Minister, Parliament, Governor, and also Panchayati Raj. Another very important area from where the questions are very frequently asked, at least one question is asked, is Election Commission. Kindly remember, in the examination, if you are coming across with the words Election Commission, please take it for granted this particular question is talking about Central Election Commission. If they want to ask you something about the Election Commission at the state level, they mention in the question very clearly like a State Election Commission. If you look at the word state before Election Commission, that is related to the Election Commission at the state level. If the word state is missing, then the question is related to Central Election Commission. Please remember this. And I would like to show you one question. Kindly have a look at this. The powers of the Election Commission include which of the following? So is it Central Election Commission or State Election Commission? Obviously, Central Election Commission. Kindly remember. So the question is related to the powers of the Election Commission. Clear? So three statements are given. We need to find out how many statements are right and how many statements are wrong. Then we need to go for the correct option. Clear? So kindly see here. So during our classes, every aspect has been discussed in detail. So with that knowledge, these type of questions can be answered very easily, but you have to pay complete attention while reading the question. Clear? So now look at this. So we need to find out, so what are the statements that are, right. So if you look at the first one, the Election Commission takes decisions on every aspect of conduct and control of elections. Yes or no? We have discussed? Yes. But we need to read the complete statement. So, conduct and control of elections from the announcement of the election to the declaration of the results. That is the reason why once the election schedule has been announced by the Election Commission becomes all the more powerful. Various powers will be given to the Election Commission, and those powers will continue till the declaration of the election results. Very, 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 very important. Right? So we know this point. Statement 1 is very much right. If you look at the statement number 2, what is this? Let's read and find out whether it is correct or false. During the election period, the Election Commission can order the government to dismiss some government officials. You have to read these type of statements very carefully. Even in our classes, we understood very clearly that the Election Commission has the right to take action. How does it take the action? It will recommend to the government to take some action on certain officials if they are involved in any malpractices, or if the Election Commission receives any complaints against them. Election Commission can take the decision. But if you look at the option here, it can order the government to dismiss. It is not a dismiss. It cannot order for the dismiss. It can ask the government to keep that person aside of the duties, or that person can be suspended, but not the dismissal. So obviously this statement is wrong. Kindly remember, you have to read each and every word very, very, very carefully. Clear? Next, if you go to the third one, when on election duty, government officers work under the control of the Election Commission. Very much right. Every government official has to abide by the directions and orders that are issued by Election Commission from time to time. As I told you, from the declaration of the elections till the declaration of the results. Election commission is all the more powerful, and you have to be very careful while reading the statements. Clear? So because the word dismiss is present, it cannot order for the, order the government for dismissing the employee. No, that statement is wrong. So obviously statement number 1 and statement number 3, they are right, and you will get a mark. Fine. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next session.